So let's say you want to pull a report, but you don't necessarily know how to use ICRW or the custom report tools in the system. And that's totally fine. You've enough to do. You have a full-time job and you don't necessarily have the time to figure out how to use those tools to pull a simple report. So what you could do instead is create a view to get you your information. So let's go to accounts payable and we'll take a look at bills. And what you can do here is you could create a new view. When you open this up, then you can deselect all and just start fresh. So for my particular report, let's say I want to keep the state, the vendor name, the date, the total transaction amount. I want the total paid and the total due. So next up in the wizard then is going to be your set column sequence. So I'm going to put my date first, and then I'm going to put my state down here under vendor name. And then in my filter section, I'm going to say for my state, I want it to not equal paid. So I only want partially paid or open bills to show up in this particular view. And then I have the option to sort my results. So I am going to sort it by date and state, but I want date first, okay? And then state. So, I mean, that's just me, but you can do it however you want, obviously. Next, I'm going to name it. So I'm going to call it payment report, deploy it, and save. Okay, so now I'm going to open up my payment report. And it's given me my date column, my vendor, the state. So this one's selected for payment, but it hasn't been paid yet. Total paid doesn't actually look like there's any that are partially paid. The total due and the total transaction amount. So when you get to the point where you have whatever it is that you want on your view, what you can do is you can export it and say to Excel, CSV, or whatever. I'm going to export out to a PDF, and that's going to bring me up a nice little report there just based off of my view. So nice and handy, very easy to do, doesn't take having to go into the reporting tools within the system. So I hope that helps. And as always, like and subscribe.